So we are watching how strong Natsu is from Fairy Tail, and anime fans did not know Natsu was this strong, so make sure you guys watch to the end.
Natsu dragneel. In a world full of dragons, gods, demons, and magical systems that stretch across space and time, one boy stood at the center of it all, a resurrected corpse turned demon, trained by the king of dragons, and infused with the most forbidden magic in existence.
The best fire user.
Of 3 power systems in one body: Dragon Slayer magic, Ethereous demon magic, and pure human will.
Bro, stacked.
Natsu isn't just a regular protagonist, he's a time traveler, a dragon's heir, a demon weapon to kill immortals, and by the end of the original Fairy Tail series, he becomes one of the most broken characters in his verse.
He really
burning
does.
Through 5th dimensional structures and overpowering gods with emotion alone. It all begins when Natsu is brought back to life by his older brother Zeref. Zeref used the dark art to revive Natsu, but in doing so, he curses himself with immortality. The revived Natsu is no longer human.
Look at my
He
goat.
is the end. The Ethereous Natsu dragneel, the strongest demon Zeref ever created. His entire existence is a contradiction, born to destroy the ones who created him, fueled by the same magic that corrupts the world. But even that wasn't enough. Zeref, knowing Acnologia would one day destroy the world, he sent Natsu 400 years into the future. There he would be trained by the Fire Dragon King Acnologia. But Acnologia didn't just teach him magic, he sealed himself inside Natsu, fusing his own magic into Natsu's body and mind. Natsu would one day grow up to wield Fire Dragon Slayer magic, enhanced by lightning, and even further with demonic power. By the time the series reaches its final arc, Natsu is swinging with multiple power types layered over one another. To understand the strength of Natsu, we first have to understand the world that he lives in. The time lapse. It's described as the space between time, a void, a realm with no space and time. In simple terms, it's a dimension that exists outside of 3D and 4D physics. Time doesn't flow, space doesn't exist, and yet time magic still functions inside it. That alone means time magic exists on a higher dimensional scale. If a power can exist without time or space, it's by definition beyond the 3D and 4D constructs, making it 5th dimensional. His brother Zeref taps directly into that source. He absorbs the Fairy Heart, a near infinite energy source, and uses its power of the Neo Eclipse, a spell that resets the universe, not destroys it, resets it.
Bro, imagine Natsu being able to defeat someone who has infinite magic, which means he can never run out of magic, right? On top of that, him being able to control space and time, right? And Natsu absolutely destroying him. Okay, he didn't absolutely destroy him, okay? But beating him, bro, like that's crazy work, bro. That's crazy strength, bro.
Zeref says it will collapse the current space-time and create a new one. That means everything, past, the future, the laws of cause and effect, are all rewritten. And this is the same Zeref that Natsu fights. When Natsu faces him, he's not strong enough until the flames of emotion kick in. FOE is not a standard transformation. It's not something he trained for.
It's broken.
It's a raw emotional surge that powers him beyond logic. His power spikes based entirely off his feelings, grief, rage, the will to protect. It taps into the core and overrides every limit he had. In this form, Natsu burns through Zeref's time magic. That means he didn't just overpower him in strength. He overrode 5th dimensional spells with raw attack potency. The time-based defense, the universal reset, gone in one shot. Zeref loses instantly. It wasn't a struggle. Natsu, driven by emotion, overpowers universal level time erasure.
This man Natsu really burnt time and space and beat someone who had infinite magic, bro. Like, this man Natsu really is built different, but like people saying, oh, Naruto can get at him, Luffy can get at him. They're not getting at him, bro. I'm sorry, but Natsu is absolutely doing Naruto and Luffy bad, bro. I'm sorry, One Piece Naruto fans, but it's just fact. But Natsu's on a completely different level, bro. He's out here burning time and space, dog. How is that possible, gang?
With fire alone. Acnologia comes back, but this isn't just Dragon Acnologia. This is time-lapse Acnologia. He gets trapped in the very same void beyond space and time and doesn't die. He absorbs the time magic and becomes it. Now he's operating on the same fifth-dimensional plane Zeref was trying to tap into.
This
but
man
Acnologia isn't just using it, he fused with it. His punches tear through reality, his body exists in the real world, while his soul fights the dragon slayers inside a metaphysical realm. Acnologia now has two new forms, one in the physical reality, one in the soul realm. That alone proves that his power extends beyond the normal dimensions. He's fighting in both realms simultaneously. Nothing touches him. The dragon slayers can't beat him. Time, space, soul, body. Acnologia is in control of all of it, but Natsu isn't finished just yet. With the power of the other dragon slayers, Natsu channels all of his rage and fire into one final attack. A literal soul-splitting, reality-erasing, full-power blow that completely deletes Acnologia's soul. He doesn't resist. He doesn't.
Hey, delete his soul is actually crazy, bro. Like, this man Acnologia ate time itself, became time itself, existed in a place where time didn't exist, while also soloing the whole fairy tale verse, while fighting Natsu and the Dragon Slayers at the same time, bro. And Natsu was able to beat him, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro, but this is just some different power Natsu got, bro.
And get back up. He's just completely gone. The fight ends with a punch that wipes out the strongest character in the verse, a being fused with fifth-dimensional time magic, and that's not symbolic. That's raw output. This means end of series Natsu would scale above Zeref, who can reset space and time. Fairyheart, which fuels infinite time magic, and Acnologia, who absorbed a fifth-dimensional void. But it isn't just Natsu's strength that makes him ridiculous. He's extremely fast. He's able to react to Zeref while he's using time manipulation. He fights in a realm without time, and that would be considered a measurable speed. You wouldn't be able to tag someone who controls time without being above time yourself. You can't move in a void without time unless your motion breaks those laws. Natsu's durability is also insane.
Did he just say Natsu was so fast that basically he was able to exist in a, like, move in a space with no time, meaning that his speed can't be comprehended? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Natsu's just different, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro, but like, Natsu, when it comes to the big three, he might clear, right? He might got, my bad, not might. He's clearing, dog. He's clearing.
He takes hits from Zeref and Acnologia, both of whom operate outside the base dimensions. He takes soul damage and survives magic meant to erase timelines. His body can handle forces meant to reset existence, making his durability beyond the baseline fourth dimension.
Oh my gosh, this nigga a tank, bro. We gotta run that back real quick, but just listen to what he just said just now. Like, this man Natsu's out here tanking, but just listen, bro.
Operate outside the base dimensions. He takes soul damage and survives magic meant to erase timelines. His body can handle forces meant to reset existence, making his durability beyond the baseline fourth dimension. That's higher dimensional resistance. He doesn't rely on artifacts. He doesn't need a magical circle or enchantment. His power comes from within.
He's different,
from his dragon training, from his demon blood, from his grief, his anger, his pain, from fire. Natsu also possesses ridiculous abilities. His Fire Dragon Slayer magic grants him enhanced strength, durability, and fire-based attacks that can eat other flames and increase his power. He also has Lightning Flame mode. After eating Laxus's lightning, Natsu gains a hybrid mode that multiplies his output and speed. Etherea's Demon mode boosts all of his stats and grants access to demonic power.
Like, this man Natsu, he got too much powers, bruh. Like, fire, he got lightning, he got demon, he got dragon. Like, goddamn, Natsu, this man's up there with each gonna be in a hybrid, gang. Like, this man got everything in the verse, bruh.
Flames of emotion, a temporary form that exponentially amplifies his strength based on emotional intensity. Resistances to soul, time, and space magic due to fighting Acnologia and Zeref. And his final attack, an amplified soul-targeting fire punch that deletes Acnologia by bypassing both physical and spiritual defenses. Meaning even if you are dead and your soul exists in the afterlife, you better start dodging. Natsu Dragneel at the end of the series is one of the most powerful beings in his universe. He doesn't just fight gods, he beats them. He burns through time magic itself, destroys souls, overrides fate, and he goes from a street-level fire wizard to a reality-breaking hybrid demon that closes the book on fairy tale's biggest threats. Overall, Natsu would scale from high universal
Holy.
to fifth dimensional
God.
with immeasurable speed.
God
and
damn! I ain't know my man's Natsu was out here built like that, bro. High universal, bro. I be telling people, bro, like Natsu's just different, bro. Oh, Natsu's gonna get a hold of him. He's gonna grab him. He's not grabbing him, bro. Luffy, Gear 5. It's not gonna do nothing. He's like different, bro. He's out here burning time and space. Out here just deleting someone who can just control and eat time. How do you eat time? Someone please explain to me how you eat time. Like this man and didn't beat him. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Natsu's out here clearing, bro. That's like it's not even a debate, bro.